and reach the Emerald tier before Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time so you can participate in the first game day for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. When it starts, you'll have 4 hours to compete against the community and earn the highest game score possible, with the top qualifiers on both generations earning a spot in the tournament.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
It's the NBA. Well, a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending. For Anthony Davis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Jones. Duncan is out there with Davis. Then it's Moncrief, and it's Houston at the 2. And for the 76ers, we've got Durant. Malone is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Scott in at the 1. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And the shot goes in. And several teams battling just to make the playoffs, Chris. These next few games determining who goes on vacation and who sticks around.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, technically, these are elimination games, right? I mean, that's what makes this time of year so special.
Scott with the ball. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Scott. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Jones. Six on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Jones against DeRozan. Here's Malone. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. DeRozan. That's good. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Remarkable strength on the alley-oop. Durant is taking no prisoners.
Here's Moncrief. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Duncan against Gasol. Pocket 6. Here's Houston. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Inside, Malone.
Yeah, easy call.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Your Sixers, Karl Malone. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Moncrief against Malone. Drives to the hoop. And Moncrief gets it to go.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control. And, of course, one of the stronger guards in the league.
Now, here's Scott. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Malone outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Durant on the wing. Moncrief defending, and it goes down 2 points.
I don't know how anyone slows up Durant when he's on the floor. He just has every tool he needs to shoot a team out of the building each night.
Moncrief, and it's Durant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A 3 ball, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
It's 2-on-1. Durant, wide open, he fires. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Houston. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Jones against DeRozan. A shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Shot to stop the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Malone kicks to Scott. Now, here's DeRozan. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Houston pulls it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They get the rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Scott. Gasol finds Scott. To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Malone.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Wiseman's checked in for Duncan. Martin comes in for Davis. Stojakovic is checked in for Jones. And Thomas subbed in for Moncrief. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Here's Thomas. No good on the shot. Morant with some nice D. Here's Ryder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Maravich, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so he hits both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Hornets trail by 6. And here's Stojakovic. To the wing on the left. Wiseman kicks to Thomas. He lobs it up. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Pass to Love. Here's Robinson. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thomas dishes to Maravich. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Morant looking around. Count that bucket.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Ryder. A three-pointer, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6. Here he goes. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on deep. Morant with the swat.
The 9-foot shot. And Wiseman sends it back. Maravich with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Ryder, then the pass to Love. Here's Ryder. Love kicks to Morant. Here's Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Glenn Robinson III at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Robinson hits them both. Outside, Maravich. The 3. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Maravich is out there with Thomas. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Martin. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. Martin finds Thomas. Stojakovic with it. Launches it. That one falls. Coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
To the middle. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Driving to the basket. No good from Maravich. The 76ers leading by 7. here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Thomas. And the dunk by Love.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got his first 2 points.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Nerlens Noel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Leafy Floyd. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hornets trail by 9. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Austin Carr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Charlotte, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia. And so Jones nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Scott dishes to Malone. Here's DeRozan. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Moncrief, the pass to Duncan. Davis with it. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's Davis missing. Alone with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Outside DeRozan. Here's Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Jones against Carr. Outside Gasol. The pass to Carr. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Jefferson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Moncrief. Charlotte no good that time either.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Outside, Scott. They get a hand on it. Fast break now for Charlotte. Jones is running. Shoots over Scott. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside, Scott. Pass to Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
76ers foul. Charlie Scott.
Durant's checked in for Carr.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Davis kicks to Jones. Pass to Moncrief. Davis against Malone. And it's Davis missing. The 76ers leading by 11. Durant in the corner. Over Houston. And too long on the shot. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the right side. Duncan right side. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Pass to Malone. Kicks it to Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kevin Durant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Riders checked in for the 76ers. Morant comes in for Scott, and then for Charlotte. Wiseman comes in for Duncan. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Anthony Davis. There's the pass to Houston. No good on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Philadelphia. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Jones, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Houston can't get it to go.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
DeRozan against Jones. Down low, Gasol. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Siakam. Now some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. Jordan Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jordy comes in for Marc Gasol. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Stojakovic is checked in for the Hornets. Thomas comes in for Moncrief. Passes it to Houston. Morant with the steal. Floats it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Pass to Wiseman. He kicks it to Stojakovic. Charlotte no good that time either.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Houston. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
The Hornets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the 76ers making a change here. Love's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Thomas against Morant. Over Thomas. Here's Doherty. Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
That's on James Wiseman.
Third team.
A smart player who just really understands position. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Doherty. And the Hornets making a change here. Maravich is checked in. And so Doherty nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here is Maravich. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Goes up from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And so it's Philadelphia, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Malone is out there at DeRozan. And it's Durant. Then there's Scott. And it's Love in at the center position.
Big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of his reach to work right there.
Here's Moncrief. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force him to the line.
For Charlotte, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for Moncrief. No good on the second free throw.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
DeRozan passes to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Here's Davis. Malone with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Marcus All checked in for Philadelphia.
For your Sixers, Marc Gasol.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Malone. Offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
One shot.
Free throw good, Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Scott the pass to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Malone. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Duncan. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. DeRozan dishes to Gasol. DeRozan surveying the D. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Malone at the line for one.
Free throw drops for Malone. Hornets trail by 13. Moncrief the pass to Davis. Now Duncan. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. He dishes it to Malone. Durant just inside the line, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Moncrief. He has 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Davis can't get it to go.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Carr, he's checked in for Karl Malone.
Now into the lineup for your 76er, Austin Carr.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Philadelphia moving the ball around. KD on the wing. Moncrief defending. Durant, no good. Hornets trail by 15. Outside, Jones. Houston, the pass to Duncan. Over KD. And again, the Hornets missing. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Houston. 8 points for him. Bucket is good. Houston's got 10.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc, score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Passes it to Houston. Knocked loose. Gasol with the steal. Durant up top, defended by Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and at this point of his career, Durant's legacy is everything to him. He wants to keep competing to win titles.
Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Durant hits them both. So it's the Hornets now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Moncrief. And he banks in the layup. Moncrief's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Gasol kicks to DeRozan. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, right to the rim. And once Gasol gets this close, he commits the clutch.
Jones against DeRozan. Pass to Moncrief. It's up a 3. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Duncan trying to break loose.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Gasol on the high post. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Moncrief on the wing. Guarded by KD. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers leading by 16. Morant passes to Ryder. Love outside. Here's Trapuka. And the shot no good, a bit short. Well, Hornets shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thomas against Morant.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wiseman. D right on him. And the shot is good.
Not a bad mid-range shooter already. So, Wiseman just needs more reps from there to get comfortable.
Morant passes to Jordan. Martin against Morant. And the rebound goes to Martin. Hornets trail by 12. Maravich, the pass to Wiseman. Back to Maravich. The shot is good off the backboard.
Assist from
Maravich has got his second bucket tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, especially at the offense.
It's Trapuka. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Clearly a foul.
4th team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both good from the line that time. And so Thomas will bring it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. He takes it in. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Morant passes to Jordan. Charity stripe shot. Plenty of space. The Hornets pull it in. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas against Morant. Lets it go from 14. Now the pass to Jordan. Morant against Thomas. The shot's good. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Thomas deciding where to go with it.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
3rd team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Stojakovic. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Maravich. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Martin. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Houston at the two-guard spot.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Floyd. Driving in. Great D that time from Martin. Tipped away. And here's Maravich. Passes it to Stojakovic. In the corner, it's Martin. Pocket 6. Here's Houston. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Dort. The 76ers leading by 7. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Floyd. Maravich defending. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Martin, the pass to Houston. There's the drive. Doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now, here is Maravich. Guarded closely. No good there. 76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Love. The Hornets pull it in. Martin's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Love against Stojakovic. Count it, and the foul. That one on Malone.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Duncan, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jones comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's Moncrief in for Maravich. That's good from Martin. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
To end the drought. Just 5 on the clock. Malone. That one rolling around and rims out. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Houston. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Durant with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Malone. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the Hornets miss again.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Scott. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Moncrief the pass to Jones. Here's Houston. Duncan trying to break loose. Houston can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Malone outside. And the pass to DeRozan to stop the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Davis is checked in for Kenyon Martin. And he sinks the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession game.
Here's Houston, defended by Durant. And it's sent back by KD.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Here's Gasol. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Jones with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Davis. Second shot opportunity. Malone with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside Durant. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Scott. Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect.
And the Hornets call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
DeRozan with it. Jones covering. DeRozan passes to Malone. Davis with some nice D.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Houston. Duncan left side. Shoots over Scott. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers leading by 7. It's Scott on the wing. There's the dish to Malone. Malone is doubled. The Hornets pull it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Moncrief up top. Defended by Scott. They could use a bucket. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. And Davis sends it back. Jones against DeRozan. And Gasol sends it back. Malone right side. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Here's some love to KD there, making the selfish play.
Scott against Moncrief. Passes to Davis. Shoots over Malone. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Anthony Davis.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. As usual, his mid-range jumper from the court.
And Davis sends it back.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, he's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Here's Malone. Duncan with the block. Here's Houston. No good with the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Eddie Jones. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Count the basket.
Durant did it all. Not just a score, but also a dynamite pass.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
The stripe. And it's Malone with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Sharp.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things. And hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
What you appreciate about Morant is the heart he plays with. I mean, it's clear he wants to be a great player for a long time. You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for your Sixers.
First free throw makes it a 7-point lead.
2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Maravich with it. No good there. So the 76ers win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
We're back with another expert tip segment, and we've got the GOAT. He's wearing it on his T-shirt. The man, the myth, the legend, gameplay director, and GOAT, Mike Wang. It's so great to have you back on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be here.
So this week we're going to be talking about situational lineups, and I know it's a way to take your game to the next level, but first tell us, what are they and why are they important?
Right.
A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. And for the Bucks. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Hayward, left side. And Davis with the block. Pass to DeBusschere. And here's Paul. James, outside. Just 5 to shoot. Paul finds James. Over Jones. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Charlotte. The three is up. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. And he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Hornets, Eddie Jones. At the line for 3.
Three shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. And he nails the third. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Paul passes to James. Now Hayward. The three is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Pass to Houston. Here's Duncan. Here's Jones. Check by James. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lays it up and banks it in.
LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
Outside Davis. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Houston. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
Houston. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Now James. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Moncrief. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Hornets, Allen Houston, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Davis against Paul. Shoots over Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
The Hornets with the lead. Outside Jones. Here's Houston, guarded by Hayward. Here's Jones. Tries again. Got a hand on it.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's DeBusschere. From 13 feet, down it goes.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Davis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It's hauled in by Moncrief. Charlotte trailing. Here's Jones. And no good. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Paul. Up top, Hayward. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Now Davis. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Paul. Lets it go from deep. Houston can't hit. Milwaukee shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Paul. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. And let's have a look at which point guards have posted the best steals numbers over this past month. Number 1, Chris Paul.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man and puts those fast hands to work.
Yeah, it's like wearing a bad suit. You can't get it off you. I don't care how good your handles are. He's going to get his share of steals each and every night. That's a guarantee.
Bucks foul. Calvin Murphy.
The Hornets making a switch here. Thomas has checked in.
Third team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Pass to Martin. Here's Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the drought. Nice jump shot.
Pete Maravich.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Murphy. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Back to Paul. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Down low. Here's Martin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Paul with it. He's against Martin. And it's blocked by Martin. They recover it. Goes back up.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Wiseman. Can't get it to drop. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hughes, he's checked in for the Bucks. So it's Milwaukee now. 3-point lead. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:27 left in the first. Shot from 12. Here's Johnson. Tries yet again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Herb Williams. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Thomas, averaging around 6 a game. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Martin. And here's Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Maravich. It's hauled in by Hughes. The Bucks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Now here's Williams. No problem on the jumper in close. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Maravich. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sprewell. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Bucks shooting around 35% for the game. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Noel. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Brett, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Houston. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Hayward.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Charlotte trailing. Outside Jones. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And so Noel nails both of them.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Hayward for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hayward's got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Left side, Davis. Good work defensively by James. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Houston. Deflected. Second shot opportunity. Inside, DeBusschere. The shot off that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yep, that one's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to James. On the tip. Out of the way. Wow.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Houston. Here's Duncan. Here's Moncrief. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Jones. The 3 ball. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Here's Houston. Here's Moncrief. And it's Charlotte with another.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
Outside Jones. Here's Moncrief. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Bucks on D. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte.
For the away team. Henry Martin.
Here's Murphy. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Martin. Pass to Duncan. Over James. A nice shot by Duncan.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
And here's James. He's got 12. Shoots. No good off the front rim. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. That one falls.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
James outside. And it's James with the jam.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. 1:14 left to play in the first half. And rejected. Pass to Murphy. Now Paul lets the 3 fly, and it's Martin with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Moncrief. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Murphy. And he buries his first look.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Houston. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Basket counts.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Murphy. High arcing shot. Good on the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends in the focal point. Not so much for them. It's been the...
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Paul. Pass to Hayward. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. And for the Hornets. Here's Moncrief. He can't get that one to fall.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Jones. That shot missing. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's DeBusschere. Pass to Paul. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
That's the way. Here's Houston. Pass to Moncrief. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
James up top. Checked by Davis. And And it's blocked by Davis. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Williams is checked in for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for LeBron. Thomas, he's checked in for Charlotte. Off the inbound. Good.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Pass to Hayward. Over Jones. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Paul. And here's Johnson. From the right block. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. Hayward with it. He's got 5. Knocked loose. Over Jones. Hayward, good. Hayward's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not backing down from anyone. Hayward looking determined to score on the intense coverage.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Maravich with the bucket. Give him 8.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Outside Rubio. Check by Davis. And Davis with the block. Here's Maravich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hayward.
Man, good whistle there.
17 foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Pete Maravich. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. The Hornets making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Rubio against Davis. And the basket by Rubio.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Wiseman. And he banks in the layup.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Rubio finds Johnson. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman, having truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Here's Wiseman. They shoot again. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Hughes. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Davis. Here's Maravich. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 12 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the inside, Hughes. And he converts the layup. And the Bucks lead by 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Maravich. He's got 12. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's Murphy. Count that bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Hughes. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Martin's checked in. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Here's Murphy. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Thomas. Here's Martin. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. A good look from Johnson. And he drains the quick shot. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Sprewell. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Left side, Paul. Stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Moncrief. Over James. And he can't bank that one in. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the wing on the left. Outside Paul. Now here is James. Just 3 on the clock. That one no good. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Coach likes how they're working the ball right now.
But as he said, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for the Bucks, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. And for the Hornets.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Here's Moncrief. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Doesn't go for him. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Here's Houston. Pass to Moncrief. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now, here is James. The D's right on him. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Here's Houston. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Paul. James, outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Jefferson. Rebound, Milwaukee. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Pass to Houston. There's the drive. And there it is for him.
Houston.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Left side Paul. The open shot by James. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Paul. Davis. Rebounded by LeBron. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's DeBusschere. It's tipped. James, that's good. James has got 22.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Houston. Got a piece of it. James outside. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Charlotte has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Duncan. Here's Moncrief. He's guarded by Paul. He shoots. That one's wide left.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Davis. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
And it's James with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Moncrief. Hayward with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. That's something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
The New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Here's Houston. Check by James. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Now James. Over Jones. Hits the front of the rim and out. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Paul. Pass to Hayward. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Houston from outside the arc. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's DeBusschere. Here's James. Another shot. Houston with a rebound. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Jones. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with the double. Back to Jones. Launches a three. No luck on that one. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
That free throw good from Hayward. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Charlotte's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And that one's good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Rubio. Pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Hornets with the rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Maravich with the bucket.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Rubio. He's covered by Siakam, and the shot goes down.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.